What's up, guys? It's your boy FastLaneD, and today we are here at Tampa Bay Motos, and we've got something super special out. We've got the 2025 S1000rr right here, man. Oh, I like it because it's reminiscent of the M1000rr. So it has similar wings to what I have on my bike. It's got the gills, kind of throwing some respect to the old school S1000rrs that have the asymmetrical headlights on there. I've also noticed a couple other little things. This front mudguard is a little bit different. It's also a little bit taller. You'll notice the frame is a little bit of a different color or texture than what was on the old one. We got Chris's bike right here. This thing's a 2024, I'm pretty sure, but you can see from the swing arm, it's got a black swing arm and then a black frame. And then the M1000rr also has a silver swing arm and silver frame. It has a quick turn throttle right here, but for the most part, it's very similar to what you guys have. You have a 2024 or the older, quote unquote older generation. It's just some minor updates, and it also makes more horsepower too. So I'm excited to get on this thing, kind of test it out and really see what the differences are. The only caveat to this is that it is still in the break-in period. So if you own a BMW, any BMW motorcycle, you guys know that there is a hard limit at 6,000 or 7,000 RPMs. Here, let me show you so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Most manufacturers, it's like recommended you don't bring it above a certain RPM. BMW is like, no, we're just not even gonna allow you to go above that RPM limit while you are breaking the bike in. Oh, there it goes. Once you start, you see it. But I'm not allowed to bring it above 9,000 RPM. So it's got a stock exhaust on there. It sounds just like how Mona used to sound when I first got her. Actually hearing that kind of gives me some good memories, man, with this bike. But we got the squad over here. They're gonna be shooting some rollers. Mako, Buffy, Breno. Hey, all right. Anyways, all right. We're here, we're about to get you guys a video. How I'm gonna do this is, I wanna ride it like this, and then I'm gonna get one. Our friend Joey got one, and we rode his Panigale V4 when he bought that brand new as well. So he just got the new S1K. I don't think he's revealed it yet, but by the time this video comes out, I'm sure you guys will know. But he got a 2025, so we're gonna meet up with him. I'll ride his once he finishes the break-in. He said I could do that, so shout out to you. Thank you, Joey. And then I wanna ride one when someone has one tuned by BT Moto. So we'll get that set up, and then we will be good to go. So we'll get 3 different kind of perspectives on this bike, and if I really think it's worth upgrading if you have a quote-unquote older generation. But freaking Luna's looking beautiful over here. But once again, huge shout out Tampa Bay Motos. If you are interested in buying one of these bikes, S1K, M1K, or any BMW Triumph, hit them up, let them know I sent you, they'll hook you up. You also get a $100 gift card once you buy a bike. But all right, enough talking. We are gonna cut to a cinematic edit, filmed by Mako, edited by Mako, in 3, 2, 1. Woo! So you're getting like a third-person POV because Mako's recording there, but let's go and sit on it. Y'all saw me sit on it in that one video in Daytona when I liked it, but yeah, this bike is definitely a little bit taller than mine is for sure. And I'm 6 foot, like I'm not like a short guy. I'm like kind of flat-footing it a little bit, but not like the most comfortable thing. So if you're a shorter guy, you're definitely probably got to lower this or figure something out. It feels very familiar, which is really nice. It needs gas. Just the smells and everything, bro. It brings me back to when I first got Mona. I was so excited. Connor's like, what are you doing? They got all these new bikes in the crate. They must have just got a shipment. Those are brand new bikes. All right. Yeah, that quick turn throttle was really nice. So those of you who don't know, there's the quick turn. So from 0 to full lock. Oh, dude, that's actually really nice. And Nate Kern kind of talked on this or touched on this in the video, but it's not about just 0 to full, you know what I'm saying, full throttle. He was talking about just overall rideability too. Like from 0 to 30 miles an hour or 45 miles an hour, you get there just much quicker on this bike, which is really nice, man. Yeah.
But I will say, first thing I noticed is that it's really smooth. Don't get me wrong, my M probably has the best quick shifter out of all my bikes, hands down. BMW does. Whatever they're doing with their technology is way better than what everyone else is doing. Let me turn my Cardo on, which if you need a Cardo, you can use my code or you can use Mako's code. We'll pop them both up on the screen. Oh, so unless you rev to like 9,000 RPMs, which is nice. The thing I really love about BMW is that I feel like anyone could hop on this and be fine. Obviously, I'm not gonna recommend a new rider to hop on this. But it's such a tame, chill bike. Like, if you want to chill on this thing, you can chill. But if you also want to mob, you can mob, which is nice. Oh, the wind. I'm trying to fight the wind. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. And obviously, this is a dealership bike. I'm not going to be doing any wheelies or anything crazy in this video. I just want to hop on and give you guys my general feel for it. And the first two things I noticed are it's smoother than my M, and this throttle is actually really, really, really nice. But other than that, it just feels like a familiar friend almost, man, which is kind of nice. Yeah, that 8,000 RPM rev limit is killing me. I'm not used to that. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Come on now. Oh, I'm distracted doing these rollers, but I really hope you guys are enjoying these third-person shots. Yes, sir. We're freaking February. It's winter time, and it's in the mid-80s today, man. Like, come on now. I forgot this bike does need gas, too. Also, I'm rocking my full gear, my NBT hoodie, the limited drop we did. A lot of you said you missed out on it, so we'll do another drop of these, don't worry. My goal is to have you guys be able to rep FLG, look good, and then also still be protected, man. Because that's something this year I 100% want to be better about, is just wearing gear. I'm excited to see how these external shots look. And what do you guys think of this bike? Do you think it looks good? Do you like the updated changes? Like I said, I love the M style wings. I have that on Mona. Y'all know how much I love it. These wings aren't as wide, and obviously the full carbon will just always have my heart, but I do like the S's because they have the suspension. And people ask me all the time, like, should you go with the new M1K or the S1K? And I'm like, really? Like, if you're not track riding, like, you're not going to feel the huge difference between the M and the S. But then even then, if you're on the track, like, I probably wouldn't recommend riding an M1K on the track unless you just have that kind of money. I would just get something like this, put some track fairings on it, because when you're on the track, you're going to go down at some point again. Like, that's 100% going to happen. It's kind of like just part of the game when you are doing track riding. I mean, that's the point. You want to go down at the track versus on the street. Like, a lot more of the factors are controlled on the track versus on the street. You have paramedics there, you have all your gear on, you're not worried about getting ran over by a car. All the attention you need will be on you within minutes. Versus on the street, there's a lot of other factors you got to worry about. But yeah, this thing's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. I love this white. But honestly, if I were to get this, I'd probably get it in the gray. That magnetic gray is really, really, really good looking, man. And then you put some dry carbon on there, it almost looks like a supercar, dude. I'm sweating, bro. Woo! Oh, we got the kids in the back waving. All the people behind me are like, why is this quiet this bike revving, dog? I have 19 miles left on this thing. Yeah, I really like that quick turn throttle. Dude, those quick shifts, I'm telling you, you just hit that quick shifter and it doesn't upset the bike or anything. Even the auto blips, man, it's the same thing. Like, doesn't upset the bike at all. Which is one thing, even if you're not a BMW fan, you have to commend them for, man, is their technology. And a lot of the times, it's because stuff trickles down from their cars. So they do all that R&D for their car stuff, so they can kind of transfer it over into their bikes, which a lot of other manufacturers can't do, which is why I always say BMW sets the standard when it comes to tech, man. Nobody else is touching them. Also, I love BMW because they also take care of their customers when it comes to warranties, bro. Like, a lot of the stuff that I've been able to get covered has been amazing. I also have an awesome dealership, and the other big thing is you want to make sure that you break these bikes in properly, man, because if you don't, that's when I've seen a lot of people start to have issues with their bikes. And we got someone behind us as well. I'd love to mob with this guy, but not on this bike. If I was on my M, absolutely. Shout out to you, brother. Full tuck, I definitely need like a bigger windshield on here. It's so tiny. I love being down here in Florida, dog. And now we got Mako living in Tampa. You guys are going to be seeing a lot more of us, and the content quality is about to just step up, man. I'm super excited. 2025 is going to be a big year. We're going to get him a bike, which will be fun. We'll get Breno on a bike. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a nice little SOS button too, in case of emergencies. Got my heated grips, got my hill assist, got my cruise control. Y'all know how much I love all this stuff. Kudus hates to hear me talk about it. He's like, these are race bikes. I'm like, okay. That's why Ducati finally caught up and added that stuff onto theirs, including the navigation as well, like the BMWs have. Let's go! Come on now! Some people say cruise control gets old, and I don't think it ever does, man. I wonder if there's a way I could put this quick turn throttle on my bike. Dude, this hill assist, man. Let's go, baby. This hill assist is amazing because you can, like, you push this bike and this bitch does not move, dog. Even with my 250-pound ass on here. Now, the thing with the BMWs is that they really don't come alive. Like, it has great mid-range, don't get me wrong, but you gotta put a tune on it, and then obviously it's gotta go above 8,000 RPM. This thing almost feels like a 600 during the break-in, man. But like I said, BMW wants to be extra safe and make sure you're breaking the bike in properly. I remember when I broke my M in, bro, I hated it. I was miserable. It was like torture breaking that bike in, man. Well, so once again, shout out to all these guys for doing all this. Shout out to Breno for driving. Buffy's just hanging out. So shout out to Mako for getting these third-person shots. Y'all go give them a follow. Show them some love on their socials. They're spending their Saturday out here doing this video with me, so you guys can get some good shots of the bike, man. How many miles are on this thing now? We've got 40 miles. We put 15 miles on her. We had 25 when we first got it. I wish my M told me the tire pressure. I think because for weight reduction, they didn't put the TPMS system on the M's, and then the M also doesn't come with that electronic suspension because race bike, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're back. Tampa Bay Motos, and we got my baby Luna right here. Oh, she's so beautiful. She's dirty, but she's beautiful, man. She's beautiful. Look at all that Ford just popping in that sun. Oh, yeah.
How do you like the short throw?
Oh, I love that. It's nice, yeah. I like it a lot more than I thought I would, too. It's hot, bro. But yeah, y'all comment down below. What do you think about the S1000rr? The other thing I love about these bikes is you can really configure them and play with the configurations. Like, this one has the forged wheels, which some prefer the forged wheels over the carbon wheels because obviously they don't want their carbon wheels to crack. You can also get these powder coated, really cool colors if you wanted to customize it as well.
No change in the horsepower.
Oh, no change in the horsepower. Okay, that's, yeah, I didn't notice if it was faster or anything.
No, the M is what went up.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Let me get you guys on the big camera here so you can appreciate this. We are back on the nice camera here. Like I was saying, you can really configure these with the carbon wheels, carbon package, M package, etc., etc. They have options for all sorts of budget levels. But Breno, what'd you think, man? From a third-person POV, how did it look? You think it looks better?
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
I do like the bigger wings.
Yeah, I agree.
The bigger wings definitely give, you know, like a better look to it.
Yeah.
Compared to the new one.
Yeah.
Everything looks nice until something new comes out.
That's true, yeah. It does kind of make the old ones look quote-unquote dated almost.
So yeah, so So the wings are definitely
Dated.
the biggest upgrade as far as I see. As far as everything else, I mean, I haven't ridden it, but
Yeah.
it looks really good.
We gotta get you on one, man. But yeah, y'all comment down below. What do you think about the 2025 S1000rr? And stay tuned. We'll ride it again once it's broken in. If not this one, we'll ride Joey's, and then we'll also ride one once it's tuned, so you guys can get my opinion on all these. And yeah, we got confirmation that there's not a horsepower change either, so it's all good. Let me ask Mako real quick before I close this video out. How'd the bike look in y'all's opinion? Does it look good? Do you think it looks better?
It looks good.
It looks good. Buffy's not impressed.
I definitely like the older gen better.
What? You think the old gen looks better?
Oh, he said it.
Old or new? Old or new? Gen 2, Gen 3? Old? Oh, wow. All right, that's crazy. Y'all comment down below then. What do you think? Old or new gen, man? But as always, if you're interested in getting one of these or just any BMW in general, or you see a used bike on their site that you like at any of their stores, the Tampa store, the Orlando store, the Daytona store, the Nashville store, New Orleans store, Santa Monica, the stores in Colorado, all the stores, if you're interested, let them know I sent you and you will get a $100 gift card once you buy the bike, and you can use that for tires, service, gear, whatever you want. You're also running 25% off on tires for the remainder of the year. So if you need tires, call him up. Chris said he can ship to anywhere in the US and hook you up. It's really all you got for you guys. We're about to do an exhaust comparison video between my SP2 and the V4R, the Undertales. And yeah, as always, work hard, be consistent. You can do anything you want in life. Your boy, Bruno, the squad inside. We'll catch y'all. Yeah, for real, they really are. Shout out to them for coming out, man. Yeah, it's hot. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.